Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Big Jim. We're getting ready for another great season of Grizzly Volleyball. We're broadcasting here at the West Plains Civic Center. It's the first home matchup for the Grizzlies of the season. Warm-ups are still underway. We'll get to player introductions and more coming up in just a few minutes. So please stick around with us as we get ready for a great night of volleyball action here on OzarkRadioNews.com. And a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready for some volleyball action here at the West Plains Civic Center. Introductions have wrapped up, and we're getting ready for set number one. First home matchup of the Grizzlies for the season, taking on Region 16 opponent Jefferson. And, of course, what we will do as we continue our coverage, we'll check out the record of the Grizzlies so far this season as they've been playing through, and of course tell you about upcoming games and a whole lot more. So we're very glad to have you here with us as we get things underway at the West Plains Civic Center and online at ozarkradionews.com. So we're getting ready for the first serve of the matchup. We had a great weekend of volleyball here at the West Plains High School with area high school players. And we've got a lot of area high school players in the building today. Almost the entire Mountain View basketball team is here with us today. Our entire volleyball team is here with us today as a former Mountain View Liberty Eagle playing today, Lexi Schumbert. So we're getting ready for the first serve of this matchup. Folks are still filing in. Great crowd. Massive crowd here. Normally is on the welcome back picnic night, but I mean, we are talking about a lot of folks here to watch the game tonight. So we're definitely looking forward to this matchup. Glad you could be here with us. And again, we are streaming online at ozarkradionews.com. We are streaming on our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, and a whole lot more. So we're ready for some great action tonight. Looks like the players are getting themselves all checked in and ready to go. We're going to check the rosters out. I want to once again thank all of our wonderful sponsors for our volleyball coverage. Missouri State University, West Plains. Of course, Ozarks Healthcare, focused on your health. Also, a big thank you to Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply. And Holiday Inn Express and Suites. So, Jefferson will have the ball to start off this evening with the serve. Jefferson College, it's going to be number 14 serving for Jefferson. And here we go. Let's get some volleyball action going in our 2022 season. Ball is up. Grizzlies get underneath it. Here's the setup by Doga. Now back over. Jefferson's going to push it back behind the line. It's up. An attack on the left side by the Grizzlies. And Jefferson's going to score. Once again, we'll go back and check in on the season so far for both the Missouri State University West Plains Grizzlies and the Jefferson Vikings. Paula Wiedemann a little under the weather today. Patty Figueroa filling in as assistant coach. Here's the setup by Jefferson on the left side for the attack. Grizzlies get underneath it, bops up. It's going to land on the wrong side of the net. Going to go out of bounds off the Grizzlies, making it 0-2 right now. Grizzlies are trailing by 2 here in set number 1. It is best of 5. Lots of volleyball left to go as both teams find their rhythm here early in the set. Ball is up. Now being moved forward by the Grizzlies. Doga sets it. Here comes the attack by Farish. And Grizzlies are going to get the point. So now Grizzlies trail by 1-2 here in set number 1. There's the serve. Ball is up. Jefferson moving around. They're attacking the left side. It comes flying. It's going to go out the back door and go out of bounds. It's going to go out. So point for the Grizzlies, tying us up at 2-all. Jefferson moving the ball around. Going to attack on the right side this time. Going to get into the net to the floor. So Grizzlies will take a 1-point lead, making it 3-2. Ball's going to go out on the serve. And ball is up and over. Grizzlies get underneath it, sit up at the net, going to attack on the right side. That blocked by Bittenby, and point's going to go to the Grizzlies. Back to the Grizzlies, serving number 20, Mountain View native Lexi Schumpert. And that serves to go out of bounds, so we're tied at 4-all. Jefferson has the serve. Serving number 8. Ball up to the Grizzlies. Bittenby passes it forward. Aziz tries to get it over, comes back down, blocked. Now back over, blocked again. Going for it is Aziz. Can't quite get to it, so Jefferson's up by 1 now, keeping it tight here in set number 1. 4-5, Grizzlies trailing by 1. Here's the serve by Jefferson. Goes forward. Doga sets it up. Aziz with the follow through and the kill. Okay. Ernie coming in. Number 11 coming out. Number 16, Maximo. Bittenby has the serve. Ball being moved. Here comes the attack by Jefferson to Bittenby. Doga sets it up. Aziz with the follow through. Makes it over. Dug out by Jefferson. An attack on the right side. Catches the net, the antenna. It'll be out. Point for the Grizzlies. So now Grizzlies up by 1. 6-5 here in set number 1. Bittenby with the serve. Serve is good. Goes to the back behind the line. Here comes the attack on the left side. It's going to hit the top of the tape, hit the floor on the Grizzlies. So we are tied 6-all here in set number 1. That serve's going to go into the net. Point will go to the Grizzlies. So Grizzlies will have the serve. It's Doga with the serve for the Grizzlies. Ball is up. Here's the setup. Here comes the attack. It's caught up with Aziz, and it's going to go to the floor. Points going to go to Jefferson. Still keeping it close here in set number 1. Great crowd here tonight. On camera side, there's folks in almost every section here. Of course, you can see the crowd across the way. Here comes the serve. Ball is up. It clears the net. Doga sets it. Here comes the attack by Aziz. It's blocked. Going for it was Maximo. Couldn't quite get there. Point will go to Jefferson. Here's the setup. Attack by the Grizzlies. Goes off the hands of number 10 from Jefferson. That was Ottman and goes out. So point for the Grizzlies. Aziz back to serve. Set up by Jefferson. Going to attack on the left side. It's going to go off the hands of Aziz and go out. Point for Jefferson. Jefferson with a serve, serving number 11. Ball goes off as Schumpert on that service, go out the back door. Jefferson now up by 2, 8-10. Here's the serve, ball is up. Grizzlies get underneath it. Going to pass to the right side. Here comes the attack. Pops it over. Past the blockers. Now behind the line. Back over now. Grizzlies underneath it. Set up by Doga. Here's the attack by Aziz. We get a touch. Nope, going to be out. And a timeout is being called, so we'll take one as well and be back in just a moment here on OzarkRadioNews.com.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Mark. LS Tractors is having a Blue Ribbon sales event for a limited time only. Now through September 30th, you can save up to $1,000 on a new in-stock LS tractor. They offer a 6-year limited powertrain warranty, more standard features, and LS has been named overall in customer satisfaction. Stop in and save today.
I chose Missouri State University West Plains because I was able to get a quality education by having more one-on-one time with my professors.
Missouri State University West Plains offers opportunities for everyone, wherever you are in life.
I experienced so many amazing opportunities for travel, involvement, leadership, and growth. I couldn't have made a better decision for my first 2 years of college.
The education you need for the life you want is waiting for you at Missouri State University West Plains. New beginnings and endless possibilities.
.com as we come back to the matchup. Grizzlies currently are trailing, but only by 2. Back to serve for the Grizzlies be number 16. That is Stephanie Maximo from Uberlandia, Brazil. Jefferson moving the ball around, attack on the right side. Grizzlies up to block, but it gets a spin to go down on the Grizzlies side. So 9-12 is going to be the score. Jefferson has the serve. Ball is up and over, now being moved around by West Plains. Here comes Biddenby with the attack. Being moved to the left side by Jefferson. Ball hits the blockers, tips the blockers' fingers, lands in the back row. Here's a serve by Jefferson as he sets it up. Attack on the right side by the Grizzlies. It's brought back over on the left and drilled down by number 1 from Jefferson. So far overall this season, Grizzlies are 5-6. 1-0 in the conference. First home matchup. 2-1 away, 3-5 neutral. Had 11 matches so far this season. And their kills per set is averaging 12.51. And their hitting percentage at .239. Lauren Ferris serving now for the Grizzlies. Ball is up, pushed forward the net by Jefferson. Jefferson attacking on the left side. It comes back as he gets to it. Pushed forward by Doga. Here comes the attack. In play. Now Jefferson to the left side, right side. And it's going to drill down. Point will go to point will go to Jefferson. Ball being moved around now by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies attack over the blockers from Jefferson. Here's the setup, left side attack. Ball's going to go flying, pushed forward by the Grizzlies, off hit by Doga. It's going to be out. There's serve by Jefferson. Doga sets it. Here comes Bimby with the attack. Hits the fingers of the blocker. That's going to be good. Point for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies trailing now by 5 here in set number 1. Lexi Schumpert up to serve. Again, the 5'9" freshman from Mountain View, Missouri. Serves good. Attacking the left side. The entire Mountain View Liberty Eagle volleyball team who won their bracket in the Zizzer Showdown this past weekend. They are here to support their former teammate in her first home game. Serve is good by Schubert. Here comes the attack. I'm going to try to tip it over. Doga gets to it. Here's the setup. Attack by Aziz. Now back. Bibbenby. Set up again. Aziz. Past the blockers. Moving to the back row. Now moves forward. Attacking from the back row. Pushed forward. Set up. Here comes the attack by Aziz. Through the blockers. Point for the Grizzlies. 13-16 is the score. Here's the serve. Ball is up. Being moved forward by Jefferson. Set up and attack by the Grizzlies. This block comes back down. So Grizzlies trailing by 4. Serving for Jefferson is number 8. Lemos. Serve is up. Set back over. Just rolls over the tape. Now being brought over. Set up. Aziz attacks. Shoots across court. It's going to go high. Bibbenby. Doga. Bibbenby with a follow through. It's going to be out of bounds though on the far side. Great power from number 4 from Ruth there. 13-18 the score right now. Grizzlies trail by 5 here in set number 1. Ball is up, being moved forward. A little off-centered there, now back over Jefferson's side. Jefferson trying to drop it in real quick. Reach up there by Bibbenby. Blocked again, over, waiting on the call. Point will go to the Grizzlies, 14-8 now the score. Ruth Bibbenby back to serve now for the Grizzlies, and that serve's going to go out of bounds. That is probably the 3rd service error we've seen so far on the Grizzlies side tonight. Serving now for Jefferson from the far side, number 12, LeBlanc. Ball pushed forward. Here's the setup and the attack by Aziz. Taps the fingers of the blockers and the back row. Point will go to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies are trailing, but not out of it yet. 15-19. Still set number 1. It's best of 5. Again, a lot of folks came out tonight for this matchup. It's great to see. Set up by Jefferson. Going to attack from behind the line. Into the net. Point for the Grizzlies. 16-19. Back to serve now for the Grizzlies, number 8, Doga. Kutlu. Ball is up, clears the net. Being moved forward now by Jefferson. Jefferson at the 10-foot line, drilling it into the net. Point for the Grizzlies, keeping it close, 17-19 now. I think Grizzlies get one more point. We're going to see a timeout from Jefferson. Try to slow the momentum down. Doga Kutlu again with the serve, number 8, setter for the Grizzlies. Did a great job last season for the Grizzlies. Great to see her back as a sophomore. Waiting on the serve. Ball is up and over to the backcourt for Jefferson. Jefferson off it, point for the Grizzlies. And now makes it 18-19. And there's your timeout. So we got a timeout being taken, so we're going to take one as well. We'll have more volleyball action coming up right here on OzarkRadioNews.com.
I've spent 20 years in the same job and decided it was time for a change. I wanted to return to school to build upon what I'd started right out of high school.
Missouri State University West Plains offers opportunities for everyone, wherever you are in life.
Missouri State West Plains offers me the flexibility I need at 40 years old to work, be with my family, and complete my degree program close to home.
The education you need for the life you want is waiting for you at Missouri State University West Plains. New beginnings and endless possibilities.
Get ready to get back into volleyball action here on OzarkRadioNews.com. We do have word on there's been a vehicle accident at the new 5th Street signal light on Jan Howard Expressway in West Plains. No words other than that at this point. Right now, Grizzlies trailing by 1. They've come back from being down by as many as 6. Looking to take the lead, and they're going to tie it up. So we are tied 19 all. Ball is up. Moving around now by Jefferson. Jefferson attacks at center. Blocked by the Grizzlies. We're going to get a call. Yeah, point to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies now take the lead, 20-19. They may maintain their momentum here through set 1. Here's the serve. Ball is up. Being moved now forward by Jefferson. Jefferson going to attack at center. They're going to push it back. Nobody home in the back right corner, or back left corner. So now, 20-20. Jefferson has the serve. Here's the attack by number 2, Aziz. Point for the Grizzlies, and Aziz will go back to serve now. 21-20 the score. Here's the serve. Ball is up. Jefferson at the net, far side. Dug out by the Grizzlies. Here's the setup. Attack on the far side by number 5, Farish. And I don't know which side that landed on. They're going to say it landed on Jefferson's side. So point will go to the Grizzlies. Grizzlies now 3 points away. It's 22-20. Aziz will continue service. Here's the setup and the attack on the far side. Grizzlies get underneath it. Here's the setup. Attacking again from Farish. Dug out. Left side attack. Grizzlies get up. It's going to go off of Maximo and go out. So 22-21. Ball being moved by the Grizzlies, still behind the line. Now back in, back over Jefferson's side. Step to the left side, big swing. We got an error on Jefferson called. Point will go to the Grizzlies, making it 23-21. Grizzlies 2 points away. Here's the serve, ball is up. Big swing by Jefferson. And didn't see the call. Looks like the call was on 20. Keeping it close here at the end. This whole first set has just been a close battle. Back to serve now for Jefferson, number 14. Ball is up. Here's the setup and the attack by the Grizzlies. And a kill for number 4, Ruth Bibbenby. 24-22, Grizzly fans, get on your feet. And it's the first game of the season, so they haven't learned that on game points, set points. So here's our first attempt at set points. Comes the attack, up and over. Grizzlies dig it out. Here's the setup, attack by Aziz. It's going to get in the net. So this will be set point number 2. It's 24-23. Grizzlies need 1. There's the serve, pushed forward. Doga gets to it. Ruth with the attack, up and over. Dug out by Jefferson. Jefferson passes it across. Big swing and go to the back of the court. Doga pitches it over. Off it, it's going to go out of bounds on Jefferson. Grizzlies will win set number 1, 25-23. So set 1 goes to the Grizzlies, 25-23. So we open up set 1 with a win, and we'll be back in just a bit with more volleyball action here on OzarkRadioNews.com.
The team at Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine is focused on your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unexpected injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has 4 orthopedic doctors and 2 podiatrists on staff to care for your athletes. The Ozarks Healthcare team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and great sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as the OZH Orthopedics and Spine, please visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world for 4 consecutive years. They feature a pool and an exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. Make your reservation by calling 417-257-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Row Boulevard, West Plains.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Lane. It's time to start working your food plots and getting ready for bow season. We have seed by the bag or by the pound. Also, you will want to check out our American-made Redneck and Titan hunting blinds, game cameras, plus the new Wise Eye cellular trail cam. Everything you need to grow the best food plots are right here at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains.
Okay, we're ready for set number 2. It's volleyball action here on OzarkRadioNews.com. I'm Big Jim, happy to be with you. Grizzlies won that first set 25-23. That's a great way to start things off here on this first home game of the season. Seeing some players, new players and old players. Something we're seeing that we haven't seen in a bit of time is the teams actually switching sides. I think it's been probably 2 years since we've seen the teams switch sides during a game. So that is definitely bringing it back from the way it used to be at one given time. So now on the left side of your screen will be the Grizzlies. Right side of the screen will be Jefferson. Again, haven't seen that in quite a bit. A little bit surprised to see that actually. But hey, we'll roll with it. So on this Grizzly team, we're definitely seeing some experience mixed in with some of the freshman members of the squad. Seeing some of that leadership from number 8, Doga Kutlu, and Bibbenby, number 4. Seeing some nice things from Lexi Schubert, number 20. And Erdy, number 11. So we're getting ready for set number 2 to roll on. Yep, Liberty Eagles here. Both the high school and middle school volleyball teams are here tonight. Showing support for number 20, Lexi Schubert, in her first home game of the season. And here we go. Grizzlies now on the left side of your screen. Ball is up. Jefferson gets underneath. Here comes the attack by Jefferson, blocked by the Grizzlies. And Grizzlies will get the point on that one to start things off. Definitely got a little bit of a rowdy fan section. We'll wait to see if they get pushed back a little bit this year. It has in past years. But still, let them have their fun. Here comes the serve by the Grizzlies. Ball is up. Being moved around now by Jefferson. Jefferson with the attack. Passed across. Schubert with the attack. So hit the top of the tape and roll backwards. Grizzlies up to block. Point being called for the Grizzlies. So Maximo will continue service. Ball up the back round. Quick drop in. Hand reaching out from Bibbenby. Now back over by Schubert. Going to play on the near side now. Here's the setup. Going to try to tip it over. Hits the tape. Rolling. Dug out by Jefferson. Back over. Blocked by Bibbenby. All over that ball tonight. Going to try on the left side. Ball's going to hit over the blockers. Here's the setup. Follow through by number 5, Farish. Farish, the 5'11 freshman from Oklahoma. Here's a setup. Bibbenby falls through, and there's a swing. 3 straight from Missouri State University, West Plains. Here's the serve by the Grizzlies. Great serve, point for the Grizzlies, 4-0. Grizzlies with the serve. It's 4-0 starting off set number 2. Grizzlies won the first set. Ball blocked there by the Grizzlies. Now try the far side. Dug out by Doga, so he swung back in. It's going to go off of Zeese and hit the floor. So 4-1 is where we're at here in set number 2. Back to serve will be number 2, libero for the Vikings. That is Bostel. Serves to the backcourt. There's a setup by Doga, left side. Lex with the attack. That's going to go out of bounds. No touch. Here's the serve. Ball set up. And point for the Grizzlies. Again, Paula Wiedemann out this evening. I think this is the first game I can remember in 10 plus years of calling volleyball that I've seen her actually miss a game. So hopefully she is doing well and gets over whatever her illness may be. Here's set up. Here comes the attack by Jefferson. Going to do it on the near side. Doga sets it up, attacking on the near side, and killed by Bibbenby. 6-2 the score. Grizzlies are up by 4. Grizzlies just need to keep on hammering Jefferson. There's the serve. Here's the setup by Jefferson. Going to play on the near side. Passing back. Vikings get to an attack on the far. Ball pushed up by Doga. Here comes the attack by number 20. Balak still in play. Doga sets it. Back behind the 10-foot line comes Aziz. No touch called. Point for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies now up by 5, 7-2 here in set number 2. It is best of 5. Grizzlies have the 1 set advantage after winning the first one, 25-23, coming back from being down by 6 near the end of the match. And that serve is going to go out of bounds. Grizzlies definitely going to work on the serve. So Grizzlies up by 5. Jefferson's going to have the serve. I think they're going to adjust the score there. Up by 4. Ball getting kept alive. 2 hits. Now back over. Off it by Jefferson, still keeping it in play. They're going to hit it, pushed forward. Oh, Doga tries to get it over the tape, gets caught in the net. Point for Jefferson. Jefferson down by 3, 7-4 here in set number 2. Back to serve now for Jefferson is number 8. That's Juquiel Lemos. Sophomore setter for the team from Brazil. Here comes the attack for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies big swing off the hands of the blocker. Such power, still kept alive though. Now back over to Grizzlies side. Out of bounds. Ball's going to go out the back. And Jefferson fighting back. 7-5 now the score. Grizzlies lead by 2. Jefferson's coming back in a hurry. Here's the serve. Ball is up. Crosses the net. Set up at the net. Pippin B gets an off hit. Oh, taps it right over the blockers. Point there in front of the 10-foot line. I think we're working on updating the scoreboard here. Now we're 8-5. Serves good. Here's set up. Oh, quick up, and that's unique. Remember Jefferson there, instead of sliding the ball down, lifted up a little bit higher. Grizzlies with the attack by Aziz, and it's going to get blocked there. Not quite get over. So looking at 8-6 now. Back to serve, number 12 for Jefferson. LeBlanc. Here's the serve. Serve's good. Ball being passed forward for Aziz. That's going to get through. 9-6. Here comes the serve for the Grizzlies. Ball is up. Serves good. Point for the Grizzlies. Goes off of number 10 from Jefferson College. Altman, and well, there we go. So 10-6 now. Ruth will continue her service. Number 4 for the Grizzlies, sophomore member of this team. Did a great job last year for us. There's the serve being moved around now, near side. Now back over. Bimby gets to it. Here's the setup. Quick drop in by number 11 for the Grizzlies. That was Ernie. Looking for the appeal on this one. So 10-7 the score. Attack by the Grizzlies. Set up. Attack by Jefferson. Jefferson moves it around. Doga sets it. Here comes the attack. Point for the Grizzlies. Earlier today, I was watching the championship volleyball match from last year's NCAA tournament. It was quite the match, but it was very interesting to learn, at least in the NCAA, in their national tournament, in the championship game, they give you the ability to challenge. For a match, you get 3 challenges. If it goes to set 5, you get a 4th challenge. So right now it's 11-8. Grizzlies are leading. Serving is number 11. That is Davis for Jefferson. Here comes the serve. Ball is up to the backcourt. Being moved forward now. Here comes the attack by Farish. Dugout. Set up at center to the near side. Big swing. It's going to land in on that back corner. Point will go to Jefferson. Again, large crowd here tonight for Grizzly volleyball action. Great to see. Ball set up by the Grizzlies. Here comes the attack by Aziz. It's going to go high. It looks like it's going to be out. Point. Ooh, that could have been bad. Number 11 running for the ball there. It was out of bounds. She went for it, and she almost conked her head on a chair. But great hustle there by Davis. Point will go to the Grizzlies. 12-9 is the displayed score. And that's an ace. So 13-9. Here's the serve to the backcourt. Being moved forward. Here's setup and the attack. Grizzlies set it. Now back over. Jefferson moving it around. The far side. Great blocking there by number 20, Lexi Schubert, and number 11, Erdy. That block and point for the Grizzlies. Aziz will continue service. Grizzlies are up 14-9 now. Here's the setup by Jefferson. It's going to fly in. Popped up, still in play. Now back to the back for Jefferson. Going to pop it over the back here. Illegal hit. Called it on number 5 for the Grizzlies. 14-10 now the score. There's the serve by Jefferson. Set up by the Grizzlies. Here comes the attack. Big swing. That was on the line. 15-10. That ball had some fire to it. Maxwell going to be back to serve now for the Grizzlies, wearing number 16. Ball pushed forward by Jefferson. Here comes the attack. Through the blockers of Bibbenby and Farish. Grizzlies still with a 4-point advantage here, midway through set number 2. Ball is up, being moved now. Set up by the Grizzlies. A touch off a Jefferson, point for the Grizzlies. 16-11 now the score. Here's the serve. Ball is up to the backcourt. Jefferson sitting on the far side. Now back over. Digging for it. Here comes the attack by number 20. Jefferson attack on the near side now. Ball is up high. Aziz is back there trying to move it back over the net. 2 hits, now back over. Jefferson moves the ball around, attacking at center. That ball's got some sting to it. Goes off of number 5, Ferris from the Grizzlies, and goes out. 16-11 now the score. Jefferson has the serve. Ball being moved now by the Grizzlies. Bibbenby with the attack. It's blocked, dug out by Farish. Now an attack on the left side by Schubert. Looks like that's going to go out. Grizzlies' lead's been cut in half now. It's 16-13. Here's the serve. Ball is up the backcourt. Here's the setup by Doga. Bibbenby with the attack, and it's going to go off of number 2 and out of bounds. Point for the Grizzlies, making it 17-13 here in set number 2. Grizzlies won the first set, 25-23. Jefferson with the setup. Grizzlies dig it out. Aziz with the attack. Still in play. Grizzlies block it. Point for the Grizzlies. 18-13 the score. Set up by Jefferson. Trying to pop it off real quick. It's dug out by the Grizzlies, sent back over by Aziz. Jefferson attacking the far side. Dug out by Farish. Head back over. Aziz is going to push to the back of the line. Set up at center. Bibbenby up there to block it. We'll try it again. Bibbenby up to block it. It's going to go over to the back, and an eagle hit by Jefferson. 19-13 out of the score. Grizzlies leading by 6. Grizzlies with the attack. Now Jefferson setting it up. Pushing it to the back row. Grizzlies get to it. Aziz on the far side with a swing and a kill. 20-13 now the score. Back to serve for the Grizzlies. Lexi Schumpert, very popular person here in the building tonight, as her former high school team and the middle school team are here to support her from Mountain View, Birch Tree, Liberty. Aziz with the attack and the drill. Are they going to say it was out? They're going to call it was out. 20-14 the score. Coming up, we'll take a look at the schedule for the Grizzlies. Our next home game is going to be on Monday. Grizzlies will get a couple of days to rest before taking on Lewis and Clark Community College on Monday the 19th. Then they travel to Hutchinson, Kansas for the Blue Dragon Invitational. We'll take on Trinity Valley, Cloud County, Butler Community College, and always a tough opponent, Iowa Western. They'll come back on the 28th. And take on Mineral Area College in region play, and then travel to Hillsboro to take on Indian Hills. 21-14 the score. Grizzlies are up by 7. Bibbenby has the serve for the Grizzlies. Attack from behind the 10-foot line. Now being pushed forward. Aziz with the attack. It's blocked. Point will go to Jefferson. And a lot of folks came out tonight. It was the kind of the welcome back opening game picnic they have every year. It's always a fantastic event with food and fun. You get a chance to meet the team, the players. It's a great event. Here comes the attack by Aziz, and drills it down. She found the seam, and she just rode it straight through. 22-15. Grizzlies are 3 points away. Back to serve now, number 8, Toga Kutlu. Serves good. Set up by Jefferson. It's going to ride the tape. Fall on Jefferson's side. Point for the Grizzlies. Making it 23-15. Grizzlies are 2 points away. Here comes the serve. All the way out. So 23-16 the score. Grizzlies right now 2 points away from picking up set number 2 and winning 2 sets straight. Can they make it a 3 and out? Well, let's wait for them to get 2 and out first, but it's looking very positive at this time. Grizzlies with an 8-point lead over Jefferson Community College. Here's the serve by Jefferson. Now the setup, attacking by Farah on the left side. It's going to go out of bounds. Farish. 23-16 now the score. So Jefferson will have service. Ball to the backcourt. Doga sets it up. Here comes the attack by the Grizzlies. Dug out by Jefferson. Now set flying back. Getting to it is Schumpert. Attacked by Aziz on the near side. Jefferson setting up. It's going to go off of Farish. It's going to go out, and the Grizzlies are going to call a timeout as we get close to the end of set number 2. Right now the Grizzlies are leading. They're 2 points away. It is 23-18.
The team at Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine is focused on your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unexpected injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has 4 orthopedic doctors and 2 podiatrists on staff to care for your athletes. The Ozarks Healthcare team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and great sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as the OZH Orthopedics and Spine, please visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world for 4 consecutive years. They feature a pool and an exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. Make your reservation by calling 417-257-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
Welcome back to volleyball action here on OzarkRadioNews.com. I'm Big Jim, and we're here at the West Plains Civic Center near the end of set number 2. Grizzlies leading at 23-18, 2 points away from securing 2 sets so far in this best of 5. Jefferson's going to have the serve. Grizzlies called that timeout, get themselves reorganized. Serving is Paige Davis, who's shown some great hustle for this Vikings team, and that serve's going to go off. Number 20 from the Grizzlies, Schumpert, and go out. So the point will go to Jefferson as they fight back, 23-19 now. This is quite similar, but a reverse fashion of what happened during set number 1, but the Grizzlies were trailing and they came back. Big swing, blocked. Touch called on Jefferson. So 24-19, Grizzly fans, get on your feet. Here's the serve by Aziz, and it's going to be out of bounds on that first attempt at point. So 24-20 now the score. Serving for Jefferson. Ball is up, clears the net. This is set point for the Grizzlies. Big swing dug out by Jefferson. Can attack on the near side. Goes off of Maximo to the floor. 24-21 now the score. This will be third attempt at set point. Jefferson with the serve. Into the net of that serve, the Grizzlies will take it, making it 25-21, and Grizzlies win set number 2. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll come back with more volleyball action right here on OzarkRadioNews.com.
I chose Missouri State University West Plains because I was able to get a quality education by having more one-on-one time with my professors.
Missouri State University West Plains offers opportunities for everyone, wherever you are in life.
I experienced so many amazing opportunities for travel, involvement, leadership, and growth. I couldn't have made a better decision for my first 2 years of college.
The education you need for the life you want is waiting for you at Missouri State University West Plains. New beginnings and endless possibilities.
Bailey Chevy GMC, home of the Bailey Factor.
John Bailey again from Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Supporting our local schools is just part of the Bailey Factor. You'll hear us cheering our local high school teams on the air and even on the sidelines. Come check out our great selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs today.
Go 4693111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
The team at Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine is focused on your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unexpected injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has 4 orthopedic doctors and 2 podiatrists on staff to care for your athletes. The Ozarks Healthcare team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and great sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as the OZH Orthopedics and Spine, please visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world for 4 consecutive years. They feature a pool and an exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. Make your reservation by calling 417-257-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Mark. LS Tractors is having a blue ribbon sales event for a limited time only. Now through September 30th, you can save up to $1,000 on a new in-stock LS tractor. They offer a 6-year limited powertrain warranty, more standard features, and LS has been named overall in customer satisfaction. Stop in and save today.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Lane. It's time to start working your food plots and getting ready for bow season. We have seed by the bag or by the pound. Also, you will want to check out our American-made Redneck and Titan hunting blinds, game cameras, plus the new Wise Eye cellular trail cam. Everything you need to grow the best food plots are right here at Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply in West Plains.
I chose Missouri State University West Plains because I was able to get a quality education by having more one-on-one time with my professors.
Missouri State University West Plains offers opportunities for everyone, wherever you are in life.
I experienced so many amazing opportunities for travel, involvement, leadership, and growth. I couldn't have made a better decision for my first 2 years of college.
The education you need for the life you want is waiting for you at Missouri State University West Plains. New beginnings and endless possibilities.
Bailey Chevy GMC, home of the Bailey Factor.
John Bailey again from Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Supporting our local schools is just part of the Bailey Factor. You'll hear us cheering our local high school teams on the air and even on the sidelines. Come check out our great selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs today.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
And here we go. We're ready for set number 3. The teams have swapped places once again. Grizzlies are up 2-0 right now. Best of 5. They could wrap it up in this set right here. Grizzlies won the first set 25-23 and 25-21. Here is the serve by Jefferson. Being moved forward now by the Grizzlies. Attack on the far side. Point for the Grizzlies. Ball being moved by Jefferson. They save it, put it back over to the Grizzly side. Here's the setup by Doga. Big swing. Now move forward. Here's the setup cross. Another big swing. Now back over Grizzly side, moving around. Ball hits the net, the tape, top of the tape of the net. Point will go to the Grizzlies, making it 2-0 to open things up here in set number 3. Ball is set up. Here comes the attack by Jefferson. Tips the fingers. Now back over. Being moved by the Grizzlies. Blocked. Almost dug out, but it goes low. Here comes the serve by Jefferson. Grizzlies tip it over. Jefferson sends it back. Attacked by Aziz. And it's blocked by Bibbenby and Schumpert. Lexi Schumpert has the serve. Here's set up. And it's going to drop in the middle of all those Grizzlies. Point will go to Jefferson. There's a serve by Jefferson. They move forward now. Grizzlies set it up. Big swing and a kill by Bibbenby. Ball is up. Here's the setup and the attack by Jefferson, the backcourt. Toga sets it. Fouled through by number 11. Oh, it's going to be out. Point for the Grizzlies. Jefferson moving the ball around. Drilled down. Point will go to Jefferson. Right now it's 5-3. Jefferson has the serve. That's number 9, Wozni. Attempted block by Jefferson, gets through the blockers. Point will go to the Grizzlies, making it 6-3. Here's the setup. Attack on the left side. Ball being moved forward now. Ball set up. Attack. Big swing. Dugouts. Back over to the Grizzlies side. Blocked by Jefferson there. Going to go to a point. Waiting on the call. Okay. So Jefferson will have the serve. It's 6-4. So we're tied up 6-all right now. It's 6-6. Jefferson has the serve. Quick drop in. Nope. Got a whistle on that one. Looks like points going to go to the Grizzlies. Okay, so we're tied up at 7-all. We're waiting on the serve. Serve's going to lead to a point. Ball being moved by Jefferson. Grizzlies dig it out. It'll be a point for Grizzlies there, tying it back up 8-all. Keeping it close here in this set right now. Time 7:43. We started up at 6:30. So a little bit, about over an hour and 15 minutes of play so far. 8-all right now is the score. Looks like we're double checking some things real quick. Okay, there we go. We've updated the score now. 8-9. Grizzlies trail by 1. This is set number 3. Grizzlies have won the first 2 sets. We could make this a 3-and-out. Here's the setup and the attack. Big swing. Ball's going to pop up by Jefferson, get caught in the net. Point will go to the Grizzlies. Jefferson moving the ball. Here comes the attack. Back over. Grizzlies are getting to it. Aziz to Bibbenby. Block. Bibbenby. It comes back on Bibbenby. Miscommunication or lack of communication going on with the Grizzlies side. Jefferson's now up by 2. Powerful swing, but it goes out of bounds. Out the back. 9-12. Grizzlies now down by 3. That time it was in. So Grizzlies get the point. We'll have the serve now. It's Schumpert going back to serve for the Grizzlies. Ball's go off the fingers of the blockers and out. Point will go to Jefferson. So 10-12, keeping it close. Jefferson with a 2-point lead here in set number 3. Grizzlies won the first 2 sets. Serves good by Jefferson. Here's the setup. And the attack by Aziz. It's blocked. It comes right back. And a timeout's going to be called by Missouri State. So we'll take a timeout as well. We'll be back in 1 minute with more volleyball action here on OzarkRadioNews.com.
The team at Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine is focused on your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unexpected injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has 4 orthopedic doctors and 2 podiatrists on staff to care for your athletes. The Ozarks Healthcare team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and great sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as the OZH Orthopedics and Spine, please visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world for 4 consecutive years. They feature a pool and an exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. Make your reservation by calling 417-257-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
Okay, we're back to volleyball action right now. Jefferson leads by 4, 10-14 here in set number 3. Grizzlies won the first 2 sets, 25-23, 25-21. And with Jefferson having a 4-point lead here in set number 3. During set number 1, Grizzlies were able to fight back after being down by 6. Comes the attack. It's going to be out of bounds. No touch called. Point for the Grizzlies, 11-14. Ace. I thought we were going to have a service error on that one or a net ball, but it clips the top of the net and it forces itself over. So ace on the serve for number 4 for the Grizzlies, Bittenby. 12-14, Grizzlies down by 2. Here's the serve, ball is up, tips the net, back up over, but the Grizzlies, they swing it down and slam it back. It's almost like a pinball bouncing around there for a moment. Grizzlies get the point. Grizzlies now down by 1, 13-14. Here's the serve, clears the net. In the backcourt for Jefferson, they're moving it forward. Here comes the attack. To the backcourt, pushed forward, set up, and attack. Big swing and a kill. Oh, it's going to go out, off of Jefferson. So we're now tied 14 all here in set number 3. A little too much on that one. That serve flies out. Thought we were tied up at, okay, so it's 13-15 now. Grizzlies down by 2. Waiting on the updated scoreboard. There we go. Jefferson with the serve. Ball is up. Pushed forward by the Grizzlies. There is the setup, the attack by Aziz. It's blocked. It's kept alive by Montague. And slammed back down by Jefferson. This Grizzly team made up of members from around the world, as close as Koshkanon and Mountain View and as far away as Brazil and Turkey. Great play there, caught the angle. That was Aziz. Goes off of number 10 and goes out. So 15-16 the score now. Grizzlies trail by 1. Back to serve is Doga. Here's the serve. Here comes the attack by Jefferson. They fling it over. Toga sets it up. Aziz with the attack. And it is blocked by number 10 and number 5 for Jefferson. Making it 15-17. So Jefferson's going to have the serve. Ball is up, clears. Grizzlies get to it. Here's the setup by Doga. Ball's blocked, comes back. Grizzlies set it up. Here comes the attack by Farish. And locked again. 15-18. Grizzlies trail by 3. Keeping it close, but running out of points. Here's the serve. Slowing it down. There comes the attack by Farish. That time, I got a touch call on that one. Okay, no touch called. 15-19 now the score. Ball is up, and that serve goes out of bounds. So 16-19. Serve is good, comes up by Jefferson. Net. And it looked like we got a possible injured player on the court. Getting up slowly is number 5, Farish. Gonna walk it off a little bit. Yep. Waiting on the call there. So 16-19 looks like the score. It looks like they got tied up in the net on that one, but we're waiting on the call on who's going to get the serve. Okay, it is the Grizzlies. Grizzlies got the point on that one. They're going to check on number 5, make sure everything's good there. Line judge going back. Here comes the serve by Aziz, 17-19. Grizzlies need some momentum. Here comes the attack. Aziz gets to it and pushed back over by the Grizzlies. Quick setup. Off hit, diving for it was Aziz. It's going to go off of her hand. Looks like she might have got a little stinger there as well. 17-20. Grizzlies continue to trail by 3. Coming up on 8 o'clock. There's the serve. Here's the setup and the attack. Big swing, dug out. Still in play by Jefferson. Sent flying back. There's setup. Tipped over the blockers, sent back over. Popped up, set up. Attack again, big swing. It's going to go to center. To the backcourt, pushed forward, set up. Attack again on the left side, and that was in. (18-20) the score. Maximo back to serve. Grizzlies trail by 2. Playing to 25. Serves good. Set up at the net, left side. Over the blockers. Toga sets it. Here comes the attack by Farish. Dug out. Set up. Bibbenby with the kill. 19-20. Grizzlies now trail by 1. So Grizzlies will have the serve. Serves good. Here's the setup, attack, blocked, and it lands in. We're tied up at 20. And a timeout is going to be called by Jefferson. We'll take one as well and be back.
I chose Missouri State University West Plains because I was able to get a quality education by having more one-on-one time with my professors.
Missouri State University West Plains offers opportunities for everyone, wherever you are in life.
I experienced so many amazing opportunities for travel, involvement, leadership, and growth. I couldn't have made a better decision for my first 2 years of college.
The education you need for the life you want is waiting for you at Missouri State University West Plains. New beginnings and endless possibilities.
Bailey Chevy GMC, home of the Bailey Factor.
John Bailey again from Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Supporting our local schools is just part of the Bailey Factor. You'll hear us cheering our local high school teams on the air and even on the sidelines. Come check out our great selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs today.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
So we are tied up 20-20 here in set number 3. Out of bounds, out, they're saying on that serve. So making it 21-20, Grizzlies a 1-point lead. We're in set number 3. Grizzlies won the first 2 sets, 25-23, 25-21. And we're waiting to see how this set goes. They haven't added the point yet to the scoreboard. Ball swung down, here's the setup. Tapped over by Bibbenby. Ball goes flying. It's going to be a touch call off the Grizzlies. They did add the point on there. Finally, 21-21 is where we're going to be at now. So the score is 21-21. Jefferson has to win this set to push it to 4. Then has to win that set to push it to 5. But right now, we're tied, 21-all. Here's the serve. Ball is up to the backcourt. Ball's going to go off of Aziz and go out. So 21-22. Grizzlies down by 1. Jefferson 3 points away. Here comes the serve. Ball being pushed forward. Here's the setup. Attack by the Grizzlies. Points for number 5, Farish, a 5'8" freshman from Springfield, Missouri. We'll now go back to serve. So 22-22. Ball being moved forward by Jefferson. Here comes the attack. Ball off hit, but still in play. Back over to the Grizzly side. Push forward. Doga sets it up. Bibbenby with the attack and the kill. 23-22. Grizzlies 2 points away. Serve into the net. Tying us up at 23-all. So Montague will come in and Farish will sit down for a moment. Here's the serve. Ball moved forward. Here's the setup. Attack by Bibbenby. Over the blocker, still in play. Jefferson passes, sends it back over. Grizzlies set it up. Here comes the attack. Left side, taps the fingers of the blocker, still in play, now back over, quick shot back. Great dig out there by Aziz, that ball had some fire on it. Ball punch, pushed forward, here's the setup, and Bibbenby with the attack, ricochets off 2 players, and Grizzlies now at 24. Grizzly fans, get on your feet, this is set points. Grizzly fans getting on their feet. Set point. Serving from Mountain View, Missouri. Lexi Schumpert. Serves good. Here's the setup, the attack. And it lands. Point will go to Jefferson, tying us up at 24-all. So 24-24 the score. Grizzlies have won the first 2 sets straight. Looking to put it away in 3 against Region 16 opponent Jefferson College. Here comes the serve. Ball is up. It is over. Grizzlies move forward. Set up. Here comes the attack by Aziz. It is blocked and it lands in. That's 25-24. You got to win by 2. So 24-25 the score. Grizzlies trailing by 1. Jefferson at set point. And a timeout is going to be called. This is Grizzly volleyball action on OzarkRadioNews.com. With that timeout being called, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for this Grizzly volleyball team. Right now taking on Jefferson College. I'm very grateful and thankful, of course, for everyone coming out to the game tonight with the welcome back banquet, or the barbecue that happened earlier. Of course, coming up on Monday, we'll have another matchup. It'll be at Lewis and Clark Community College right here at the West Plains Civic Center. Game time is at 6:30. Other upcoming games to be aware of at home on September 28th, the Mineral area coming to town. 6:30 start time. And then, of course, we get ready for the Grizzly Invitational in October, where 4 great teams come to town. Hutchinson Community College, Butler Community College, Tyler, and Trinity will all come to town. And we'll have coverage of games at 1, 3, and 7. 1 o'clock on Friday, 3 o'clock, and 7 o'clock on Saturday. It's a very limited home schedule this season with 1, 2, 3, 7, 8 home games. But then the Grizzlies will also be hosting the regions as well. And of course, we know the Grizzlies are hosting the national tournament this year. 24-25 the score. Grizzlies trail by 1. Jefferson needs one. This is set point for Jefferson as they have to win by 2 points. And of course, there's the serve. Here's the setup and the attack by Bimby. It's blocked. And Jefferson avoids the sweep. So Jefferson will win set number 3, 24-26. So we're going to get an extra set of volleyball as the teams rotate. Again, it is Jefferson winning set number 3, 24-26. So we'll come back and get ready for set number 4 of volleyball action here on OzarkRadioNews.com. Again, thank you to all of our great Grizzly volleyball sponsors who make it possible for us to, of course, have our coverage. Again, we're very thankful for everyone involved in Grizzly volleyball. And again, we'll be back in just a few moments with more volleyball action here on OzarkRadioNews.com.
The team at Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine is focused on your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unexpected injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has 4 orthopedic doctors and 2 podiatrists on staff to care for your athletes. The Ozarks Healthcare team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and great sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as the OZH Orthopedics and Spine, please visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world for 4 consecutive years. They feature a pool and an exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. Make your reservation by calling 417-257-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
I chose Missouri State University West Plains because I was able to get a quality education by having more one-on-one time with my professors.
Missouri State University West Plains offers opportunities for everyone, wherever you are in life.
I experienced so many amazing opportunities for travel, involvement, leadership, and growth. I couldn't have made a better decision for my first 2 years of college.
The education you need for the life you want is waiting for you at Missouri State University West Plains. New beginnings and endless possibilities.
Bailey Shipping GMC, home of the Bailey Factor.
John Bailey again from Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Supporting our local schools is just part of the Bailey Factor. You'll hear us cheering our local high school teams on the air and even on the sidelines. Come check out our great selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs today.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
And we're getting ready for set number 4 of volleyball action here on OzarkRadioNews.com. It was a close one in set number 3. The Grizzlies were close to finishing off Jefferson in 3 straight, but Jefferson fights back and secures the third set win, 24-26. So now Grizzlies have a 2-set-to-1 lead as we play the best of 5. Grizzlies won set 1, 25-23, set 2, 25-21, and set number 3 with the Jefferson, 24-26. These have been very close and tight matchups. We are looking forward to set number 4. We'll see how this turns out. Teams have switched sides. Grizzlies back to the left, wearing the black and white, with Jefferson on the right side wearing red and white. So we are getting ready for another set of volleyball. Will this be the final one of the match? Well, I don't know yet. We might end up going to 5 and playing a 5th set. We'll have to wait and we'll have to find out here. I was very close. All previous sets have been very, very close, with both teams trailing at one point or another. So Grizzlies will have the opening serve here in set number 3. Serving will be Maximo. Right now, teams checking rosters, got rotations going on with liberos, and waiting on the serve. So we are waiting on the serve. Grizzly fans having fun in the stands. Not ready? It looks like we're about ready. Grizzly fans making noise, having fun here on this Wednesday night. It's a fun, free event here at the West Plains Civic Center. Started up a little after 5 o'clock with the barbecue and, of course, the free game. Ball be moved by Jefferson. Now back over. Whistle called. Double contact by Jefferson. So Grizzlies will take a 1-point advantage. Thank you to the folks at Holiday Inn Express and Suites. Great Grizzly supporter and supporter of our broadcast. And that serve's going to go out of bounds. So trading points with Jefferson College. 1-1. Set number 4. Ball being moved by the Grizzlies now. Tapped up and over. It's going to be called in. Touch on Jefferson. Grizzlies get the point. Back to serve will be Farish. She had a little fall near close to the end of set number 3. But she's back up doing fine now. Set up by Jefferson. Here comes the attack over the blockers. And the Grizzlies stand around the campfire. So again, trading points back and forth, 2-2. Back now in for Jefferson will be number 8. That is Lemos, the sophomore setter from Brazil. Here comes the serve. Ball is up. It clears. Grizzlies still behind the 10-foot line. Moving it forward. Big swing from number 20, Schumpert. Gets a spin on it. Point will go to the Grizzlies. Should be 3-2 right now, I believe. But we'll wait to see if we get an update. Well, it's almost 3-1 right now. If they update it, we'll pass along the correction. Set up by Jefferson. Going to go a low hit. Blocked by Bibinby. Point for the Grizzlies. So 4-1 now the score. Schumpert with the serve. Just behind the 10-foot line. There comes the attack by Jefferson. Grizzlies set it up. Bibinby over the blockers. It gets tied into the net. Now back out. Jefferson sends it flying. Here's the setup. Aziz with the attack. It's dug out. Not going to get to it. Point will go to the Grizzlies. 5-1 the score. Schumpert with the serve. Set up. off, hit by Jefferson. Ball was a little higher, timing was a little bit off, but Grizzlies will take the point. Out to a 5-point lead here in set number 4. Fans are definitely getting a show tonight. Here's the serve. Again, set up. Here comes the attack. Tips the fingers, the blocker. Aziz, and goes out. A few minutes after 8 o'clock, 8:11 the time. Here comes the serve. Ball is up, clears. Set to the left side by Aziz. He drills it down. It comes back up. Bimby's going to follow it up. Blocked again. It's going to be Aziz with a follow through. And that's going to go out. Wait. Point's going to go to the Grizzlies on that one. Scoreboard has been updated. 7-3 now the official score. Bimby with the serve, and it's out of bounds. So much power for number 4. 4 is going to rotate out, and it'll be 16 coming back in, Maximo. 7-4 the score. Grizzlies up by 3. Pushed forward. Set up for Aziz. Blocked by number 10 and number 13. So off the Grizzlies and out. 7-5 now the score. Serve is good. Pass across. Big swing, tips the fingers of the blockers, goes out. So point will go to the Grizzlies, making it 8-5. Ball set up by Jefferson. Push back over to Jefferson's side. Now going to attack on the far side. Dug out by Aziz, or by Schumpert. Going to pump it over, and that's going to go out of bounds, out off of Jefferson. Grizzlies maintain their lead, 9-5. Back to serve setter Doga. Ball is up, and point on that serve. Diving for it for Jefferson was number 7, and she ended up shooting it. Matthews ended up just shooting it under the net. So Grizzlies have doubled up the score, now 10-5. Ball set up by Jefferson. Here comes the attack on the near side. Pushed out by Maximo. Here comes the attack by Farish. Miscommunication set up. It's going to be passed across to Aziz with a swing, and that's out. There's a great opportunity there for the Grizzlies as Jefferson got a little offside there, but that hit is a little too much to it. So 10-6, Grizzlies lead by 4. Jefferson's going to have the serve, and coming in the serve for Jefferson is number 11. That's Davis. Big swing goes to the back. Doga sets it up. Here's the attack by Aziz, and it's blocked by number 7, making it 10-7. Doga sets it up. Here's the swing, and it's in. Point for the Grizzlies. 11-7. Here comes the serve by Aziz. Set up by Jefferson. Attack on the near side. Ball goes flying. It's going to be high. It's going to be out. – 11-8 now the score. Jefferson has the serve. Camaras. Grizzlies been up as many as 5, up by 3 right now. Here comes the attack and the kill by number 5, Lauren Farish, the freshman from Springfield, Missouri. Set up by Jefferson, attack on the far side. Attempt there by Aziz, could not get the height, thought it goes under the net. So still 12-8 on the scoreboard. 12-9 on the scoreboard. Off hit by the Grizzlies, trying to recover here. Sent back over. They're going to attack at center. Big swing, pops. Doga. And goes out. Grizzlies lead's been cut to 2. Been up as many as 5. It's 12-10. Jefferson back to serve. Attack by Grizzlies is blocked by Jefferson. And a timeout is going to be called by Missouri State University West Plains. We'll take a timeout as well and be back with more right here on OzarkRadioNews.com.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world for 4 consecutive years. They feature a pool and an exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. Make your reservation by calling 417-257-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
Come back for more volleyball action here on OzarkRadioNews.com. We're in set number 4. Grizzlies lead it 2-1 here close to midway through set number 4. Jefferson needs to push this to 5. The Grizzlies could end it in this set. Right now, the Grizzlies with a 1-point lead. They were up as many as 5. And we just had a timeout taken by the Grizzlies, hopefully to cut some of the momentum out from the folks at Jefferson College. So Jefferson's got the serve. Ball is up the back. Bibby in place with the attack, big swing, and the points. 13-11. Both teams have been neck and neck for this entire matchup. Again, we can recount the scores from the first 3 sets. It was Grizzlies in set 1, 25-23. Grizzlies in set 2, 25-21, and then it was Jefferson College in set 3, 24-26. Jefferson's going to have the serve. (14-12) on the scoreboard. Grizzlies up by 2. Ball 2 hits and back over. Blocked. Diving for it is number 20. Actually chases off a 20 to number 2 and goes out. So it's going to be out on the Grizzlies. (13-all) is what we're at right now. Tied up. Here comes the attack by Bibbenby. Ball is saved by number 8 from Jefferson. Now they try to push it over real quick. Here comes set on the near side. Pushed forward. It's going to be ready to fight at the net. Blocked by Jefferson. Jefferson takes a 1-point lead. 13-14. Jefferson with a 1-point advantage here in set number 4. They need to push this to set 5. Jefferson with the serve. Ball up. Pushed forward. Doga gets underneath it. Here comes the attack. Up over the blockers, moving the wrong direction. Now back over to the Grizzly side. Doga sets it up. Here's the attack. Big swing. It's touched in. Point for the Grizzlies, tying us up 14-all. Possibly 11 points away from a winner. Who's it going to be? Here's the setup. Back over. Toga's going to set it for Bibbenby. Going to drill it through past the blockers. 15-14. Grizzlies now up by 1. Lexi Schumpert, the freshman from Mountain View, up to serve. Here's the setup by Jefferson up to the far side. Blockers get there. Bibbenby pass it across. Big swing. Dug out by Jefferson. Now to the far side. It's in on the back line. We're now tied 15-all. Serving for Jefferson is number 9, Wozni. Ball is up. Here's the setup by the Grizzlies. Attacked by Bibbenby. Point. 16-15. Need to get a few more points on the board to separate West Plains from Jefferson. Bibbenby with the serve. Hot and cold on serving tonight. She's had a couple aces. She's had a couple go out of bounds. Here's the serve to the backcourt. That's the outs. So we're tied 16-all. Number 5 now for Jefferson back to serve. Keeping it close here in set 4. This whole match has been close. And that serve, we're going to trade points, so the Grizzlies will be back up by 1, 17-16. Back to serve for the Grizzlies, number 8, sophomore setter, Doga Kutlu. Serves good. Set up, attacking the far side. Blockers are up there, hits the tape. Waiting on the call. Point for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies now a 2-point lead, 18-16. Now we can go back to trading points back and forth. You want that 2-point advantage at least. Doga will continue service. To the backcourt. Here's set up by Jefferson. Going to attack on the near side. Blockers are there. Back over on Jefferson's side. Going to try on the far side now. Blockers get there. No touch called out of bounds. Points for the Grizzlies. 19-16. Grizzlies now up by 3. Timeout's going to be called, so we'll take one as well and be back with maybe the conclusion of this set and this match on OzarkRadioNews.com.
The team at Ozarks Healthcare Orthopedics and Spine is focused on your athlete's health. That's why there's a doctor on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to care for the unexpected injuries. Ozarks Healthcare has 4 orthopedic doctors and 2 podiatrists on staff to care for your athletes. The Ozarks Healthcare team sends best wishes to all athletes for safe play and great sportsmanship. For more information about OZH Podiatry as well as the OZH Orthopedics and Spine, please visit www.ozarkshealthcare.com.
At Holiday Inn Express and Suites in West Plains, your comfort and satisfaction is their top priority every day. That's why they're the top-rated Holiday Inn Express and Suite location for customer satisfaction, not just in America, but the world for 4 consecutive years. They feature a pool and an exercise facility, spacious, comfortable lobby and rooms offering comfort and relaxation. Make your reservation by calling 417-257-3000. Stay with the best. Holiday Inn Express and Suites, 1301 Preacher Road Boulevard, West Plains.
Back to volleyball action. Here comes the attack by Aziz. Attempted block. by Jefferson. Points good, though, for the Grizzlies, making it 20-16. Grizzlies back to a 4-point lead. Doga continues service. Grizzlies 5 points away. Here's the serve. Jump serve to the backcourt. He moved around now by Jefferson. Back over to the Grizzlies. Pushed forward. Doga's going to set it up. Here comes the attack by Aziz. Hits the fingers, going the wrong direction. Now back over to Grizzlies side. Push forward. Here's Doga's set up. Aziz again. Blocked. Grizzlies moving it around. Try on the near side. Block attempt. Still in play. 2 hits, 3 hits. Sent back over. Doga's going to set it up and quick drop in play. It's kept alive. Point for the Grizzlies. 21-16. The score. Doga continues service. And that serve's going to go out of bounds at the back. So make it 21-17. Grizzlies on top. Jefferson with the serve. Off hit by number 20, Schumpert by the Grizzlies. Rolls off her fingers backwards. Point will go to Jefferson, 21-18. Grizzlies with a slow 3-point advantage. Served by Jefferson. Here's the setup and the attack by Aziz. It's attempted to be dug out by number 2. It's going to go out in the crowd, though. Point for the Grizzlies, 22-18. Here's the serve by Aziz. Blockers up. Aziz gets to it. Set up and the approach. Big swing. Point. Off that hit from Farish. 23-18. Grizzlies are 2 points away. And a timeout's going to be called. We'll be back with the conclusion next here on OzarkRadioNews.com.
I chose Missouri State University West Plains because I was able to get a quality education by having more one-on-one time with my professors.
Missouri State University West Plains offers opportunities for everyone, wherever you are in life.
I experienced so many amazing opportunities for travel, involvement, leadership, and growth. I couldn't have made a better decision for my first 2 years of college.
The education you need for the life you want is waiting for you at Missouri State University West Plains. New beginnings and endless possibilities.
Bailey Shipping GMC, home of the Bailey Factor.
John Bailey again from Bailey Chevy GMC in beautiful downtown Willow Springs. Supporting our local schools is just part of the Bailey Factor. You'll hear us cheering our local high school teams on the air and even on the sidelines. Come check out our great selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs today.
Call 469-3111. Bailey team is gonna get it done.
And we're back ready to go here in set number 4. 23-18. Grizzlies need 2 to secure this win over Region 16 opponent Jefferson. Grizzlies already 1-0 in Region 16 play. There's a serve by Aziz. Ball comes flying back, so go off of Aziz's hands and out back. Point will go to Jefferson, 23-19. Again, we could trade points back and forth at this time. Here comes the serve. Ball is up by Jefferson. Here's the setup and the attack. Big swing. Points for Farish. 24-19. Grizzly fans, get on your feet. Wave those rally towels. Serving for the Grizzlies, number 16, Maximo. Ball is up. It clears. Set up by Jefferson. Far side attack. Blockers are up. And win the call. I see out. Out of bounds. Point for the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies will win it in 4. And set point 25-19. So the Grizzlies will win it in 4 sets over Jefferson. 25-23, 25-21. 24-26 went to Jefferson, and 25-19 went to West Plains. That is going to do it for our coverage here tonight. We'll be back on Monday, the 19th, Lewis and Clark Community College. So make sure you join us here.